Hello, hi Gemini. Thank you for being here with me. Ooh, your fire is busting. Let me move back a little bit. These pine needles. Alright, we're getting into a reading for Gemini. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Thank you for tuning in, Gemini. Taking a deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand. Deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Give it a little squeeze at the end. And exhale. Blow it all out. Once again, we are here with the Gemini Collective, tuning in, trying to receive any messages from Spirit, any guidance. Any wisdom from the trees, from the wind, from the fire. Please, Spirit, guide us. For Gemini, please. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start with a healing card. For Gemini. For the Gemini Collective, please. For Gemini. Perform every act as if it were your last. All the spiritual masters tell us to make every decision and choice as if our whole life could be changed because of it. Today, be mindful only of who you are in each and every action. Be mindful only of who you are in each and every action. Be mindful only of who you are in each and every action. Wow, that's powerful. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's continue with the reading. I'm getting a lot from that, but let's go ahead and get some tarot cards to clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. This is Knight of Cups. It's your first card. The Knight of Cups. It's so interesting because she's over water here, okay? And she seems kind of, I don't know if she's unsure, but she's definitely careful. She's definitely taking her time, right? And I also feel very similarly with this Knight of Cups. You see this Knight of Cups, the way he has his cup, the way he's, as a Knight of Cups, you have to travel. I mean, look at him. He's on a fucking horse, but he's also, he's carrying that cup, right? He's carrying this cup. He's armored up, and he's carrying this cup. He has wings on his shoes as well, so it's like, and his helmet. So there's this urgency, but also this awareness that he needs to be careful because he's carrying a cup. So there's a lot of delicacy involved in that. There's a lot of careful energy involved in that. And I think that's what this perform every act as if it were your last card. That's kind of what the energy that I'm getting is that, man, I feel like every decision and choice as if our whole life could be changed because of it. Definitely a slow down kind of energy, You know, maybe there's just too many mindless tasks that are going on around you. Alright, so Spirit's just telling you to tune in to everything that you're doing. You know, maybe you don't have to do it perfect, but at least be present, right? At least be mindful. At least take it a little bit slow so that you can be conscious, okay, of what it is that you're doing. Okay? Even if you're scrolling on your phone, at least you could be mindfully doing that. Wow. The Four of Wands. Yeah. So it's interesting because the Four of Wands, there's a male figure in this picture and there's a female picture in this one. So there's this dynamic here, right? Maybe you and your partner are doing things in your own way, but both of you are trying to be mindful, both trying to become conscious of yourselves. And it looks like there is a coming together here of those two energies, right? That because you guys are so conscious, because you guys are trying to have so much effort in your future, that's the future that you guys are going to bring in together. I love that. What else for Gemini, please? There's stability, you know, and I love that there's a promise of like stability when you're dealing with this kind of like tightrope walking, you know, energy, and then you have your kingdom here. So it's like, it is very comforting. And maybe that's what you need right now. You're needing to know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, Gemini. What else do we have for Gemini, please? For Gemini. We have the Devil card. I'm going to use another deck to clarify that Devil card because it's curious, very curious energy coming through. Just felt the breeze in the wind. I feel like the Devil, because I felt really distracted as that was happening. And there was a sound in the trees, but it wasn't a bird. It was just some rustling. But it's almost as though it's telling you that the Devil will come to you in distractions. Okay, with this careful energy, our biggest enemy is our attention being lost and our focus being distracted. Okay. You guys hear that? The cicadas got so loud. Okay. Can we have a clarifier here, please? Can we have a clarifier for Gemini? A clarifying card for this Devil card. What is this Devil card doing here for Gemini? What is the Devil card doing here? Whoa. What is the Devil card doing here for Gemini? Whoa. Okay, the Devil card. Look how many cards came out. I can't read all these, but I'll try. Alright, so we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Fire, Page of Fire, and the 5 of Swords. Alright, so you have this sword, you have this, okay, so you have this Swords energy. Yeah, let me show you. Okay. So you have all these Swords energy, right? 5 of Swords, which is like conflict, right? Conflict, there's not enough, scarcity, you know, not enough room for these eagles, right? Then you have the 9 of Air, which is feeling stuck, feeling pushed against a hard place. You're not sure exactly if there's anything for you to do, anywhere for you to go. Kind of like backed into a corner, kind of depressed a little bit. And the Seven of Swords, which is needing to make a choice, okay, needing to make a choice and figure out where the fuck you're going. And then you have the Child of Air, okay. So the Child of Air is somebody who would transmute all of this heaviness into something lighter, okay, to have that curiosity and that joy and that love. So there's your air, okay. Then I'm going to say your water. You have the Ten of Water in the reverse. Let me read that for you really quick because I feel like this book puts it really well. The Ten of Water. Okay. You may be overwhelmed by emotions and are having difficulty functioning in the everyday world, or you may feel like a martyr whose struggles are unappreciated by others. Ask for help if you need to return to a place of balance. I have given my best and can rest assured that love will continue to flow. Your affirmation is, I have given my best and can rest assured that love will continue to flow. So that's your cups energy. And remember, we started off with this reading of like trying to be careful with your cups or be careful with the water aspect, right? We were like saying how there's like a tiptoeing here, there's a carefulness. And then we have this Ten of Water saying like maybe emotionally you have this awareness that you're not happy, you're not content, or there's certain people around you that are not appreciating you, that you're like, it's okay because I know that this too shall pass and I can be, I am not my emotions. Oh my God, Kura! Kura! Leave it alone! I'm not sure what animal is like talking back to him right now, but it's a bird maybe, or cat is so crazy. I'm so sorry about that. So, Kura! I think that's a squirrel. I don't know. It's pretty upset. My cat really thought he could catch that. Which is funny because like I do feel like this is connected because it's like it's a it's it's almost as though you're shaming yourself for trying to be this happy, the happiest happy that you could be. Okay, it's like you're feeling a little bit bogged down about the fact that you wanted so much and you couldn't have it. And this element of like you would die. It's almost like you feel like you're gonna die trying to maintain something or trying to achieve something that you know that you might never have. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse can also lead you to a moment of despair, or sadness, without understanding that love will continue to flow. Okay, remembering you have to stay tapped in to the fact that death is not the end. Okay, because we do have that death, we do have these dead fish, and then you have these other fish that are going up the stream. So you have these dead fish here, and the salmon, they work their whole fucking life in order to achieve, to be able to, I know that it's like they work so hard in order to get back to where they were born, and then they die again. Okay, they lay their eggs and then they die. And there's a part of you that's like worried that, am I doing this and not going to achieve my Ten of Cups? Okay, and it could be a long time, that you've been trying to achieve this Ten of Cups with this frustration that you have in your mental clarity, okay? But Spirit is guiding you to more of a, child of fire. And you have you have two children here, which is pages. So you have the child of fire and the child of air, okay? And these two children are trying to tell you, like, hey, be light in your action. Or, I'm sorry, in your action, and be light in your thoughts, okay? And understand that these two together, that they are able to birth a new life, okay? And all you need to do is to be light and to let go of the past, right? And also you have this guardian of fire coming out. So the guardian of fire, you have the child of fire and the guardian of fire. And the guardians are kind of like knights, right? And he's going to do his best to protect this fire. He's curious to it. He's drawn to it. He's willing to learn about it. This guy is protecting it. Okay, he's protecting, and he's nurturing it, and he's making sure that that the fires are stoked, and that throughout the whole evening, throughout the whole event, no matter what, that he's going to be present. Okay, so overall, there's a very strong awareness and presence that's asking to be had for this reading. Okay, because for when clarifying the devil card, because this is why all of this negativity appeared for us, okay? Because we knocked on the door, and so God said, yes, this is what it is. It's because you haven't, you still have these ideas of argumentative, projections that are coming out from inside of you to the external world, okay? Some indecisiveness, some unclarity, some despair, okay? And so that once you get a hold of that, and by way of holding of that, you can transform those swords into butterflies. You can transform them to lightness, okay? That's why God gives us these moments of confusion, these moments of despair or conflict, is so that we can transmute them and we can grow from them, okay? All right, this is what I have for you. Oh, it's a bird. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Did Kudo scare you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's a bird. He came to tell me. Oh, he's right there. He's like, you get your child. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I hope that you resonated. I hope that you were able to receive any kind of guidance or wisdom from this reading. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe share with other Gemini so we can get the message out there. Thank you, collective. Love you. Peace.